This is an introduction to the SmartCount SC-10. Actual count. The input of a discrete pulse into the top M12 port of your SmartCount device will register as a count. Input devices can be a proximity sensor, PLC, push button, or foot pedal. By selecting the keyboard icon, you can set the starting number. Target count. After a reset, this field starts at 0 and increases at the rate based on the target rate. For example, if your target rate was 60 items an hour, every minute the target rate would increase by 1. Actual rate. This field is calculated by the system based on the scale selected on the settings page, per hour, per minute, or per second. There are 3 ways to reset the values. Right-click on the screen, or with the touch screen, touch the screen, and select Clear Values. Or go to the Settings screen, navigate to the Reset Data field, and click or touch the Reset button. The third way to reset the count is to press and hold the button on the controller box for 5 seconds. Let's review the settings page. Rate scale. This is where you will determine your rate scale, per hour, per minute, or per second. Count multiplier. By default, the system is set for a 1-to-1 ratio. However, if you had a box with 10 items in it, you could set the field to 10 and the system will increment by 10. If you'd like to use a decimal less than 1, you need to lead with a 0 and a decimal point. Sensors. This section is for customers using 2 metal contacts in an electronic device to generate a pulse. The debounce settings can be altered to ensure an accurate count. Time of day. When the system time is enabled, this is where you can set the date, time, and time zone. The current time will display on the main screen. Let's look at the languages screen. All of the text fields on your SmartCount can be easily changed. Simply find the field that you'd like to change and enter the text that you would like displayed. The field is automatically updated. Let's change actual count to tires. So you can see the field is updated. To clear that out, go back to your fields, empty your text. As you can see, it changes back. This has been a quick introduction to the SmartCount SC-10.